know why I put Star Wars there. Guess it's because it's the final battle. In the top left side, we got a red Protoss player. He's from Team NV. Creator. And the bottom right side, we have a blue Zerg fighting for the Kaisi Gamers. He is Solar. See if he goes for that quick drone to the low grounds in order to secure himself a 300 mineral base. Or he's going to get thwarted by this probe that is coming across relatively early. Quite early on. Yeah, there he goes. Kind of checks out. Sees, alright, you gotta probe him. That's fine. I'll just go left instead of right. Get my base over here. So there's gonna be enough of an indicator for Creator to go for the adept pressure again. I don't know. I mean, to be fair, size matters. We will have the MVP Cup for ITaX as well. Later on. That will be probably quite late in the evening for you, though. Or early in the morning. Actually. It's like at 8 PM CET. But I'll start a little bit earlier. We'll do a bit of the replay casting as well. The X-Files. Before that happens. Am I going to cast ITaX Trovo weekly number 16? I have not been asked. I don't think I will. I think that's going to be casted on somebody else's channel probably. That still needs a couple of Trovo hours. That's what I would assume. That's the one. That's the one I was thinking about. Right? I think that's the trumpet's charge. Yeah! Alright, lovely. Now I can sleep again. Suddenly came back. Suddenly came back. Stargate on the way. That's the charge. Thank you, Sean. Sean from PA. It's going to be casted by Matisse. Alright. No, he knows his StarCraft too, so it's probably a good thing. Use it next time. I will. Oh, I forgot the other. Yeah, how the other one went. Alright, okay, I got it back. Alright, we're good. We're good. I'll use them both intermittently, right? Just mix it up a little bit now and again. Right, so what we got for tea is going to be some Oracles play. We got some quite a lot of drones here from Solar, not really doing anything with those Zerglings so far. He made 6 of them. It's kind of a safe amount in case there's like a single, single adept or something like that coming across early on. What tournaments are you saying you were going to cast later? It's the MVP Cup. It's an in-house ITaX kind of tournament with a lot of the ITaX members. I won't be casting the entire thing because, well, I got work tomorrow and I don't want to stay up too late. But I'll be there. I'll be there casting a couple of the earlier on games. Before the bracket gets too close. And then you'll have Grizzly, a very talented caster as well, coming in to save the day. Help you guys out. Get all the coverage you want. And she'll actually see it through to the end. I think she's going to cast in English anyway. I know she can, so
What time was it again? 8, well, the tournament starts at 8 p.m. CET, but I think I'll be starting my cast at 7. 7-ish. You can wake up 5 hours earlier, right, Size? That's fine. Oh, that's a big status trap. That is quite the massive status trap right now, actually. Creator doing quite a bit here with these oracles. Holy jeepers creepers. Getting more and more drones absolutely everywhere. Look at this. Look at this man go. Income advantage right now. Oh, that's a big spike. It's a big spike for a game that's been going on 5 minutes. Well, 6 minutes. Still, though, that is rather luxurious amounts of damage being dealt. Solar trying to get himself the infestation pit. I wonder if he's going to attempt to get the Swarmost play here, perhaps. Thinking to himself that he needs to get super greedy. No, he's going to still go for the Hydras, so Lurkus it will be. Interesting timing of that infestation pit then, regardless. Maybe he just had a lot of gas. He does quite have a lot of gas, doesn't he? Maybe that's why. Just wanted to spend that gas. It'll be 3 AM for you. Alright, that's fine. That's fair. Sounds doable to me, Size. That is some true dedications required, but still. Alright, Zergling's kind of struggling along. Getting what they can. Shield battery, of course, maybe a bit too aimed too high a prize. There's that Lurker then together with the Hive. So yeah, just really quick getting into the very, very cost-efficient army for Solar here. Did lose quite a lot. Look at that! Creator playing a perfect game so far, not losing a single unit. Not a single Oracle has died. He still has all 3 of them. And they all deserve to be pinned by a medal. Or with a medal. Pinned by a medal. Imagine that. Big medal putting on a tiny medal. Oh. Blink away. Alright. Poking away at those Stalkers, then, you know, the Stalkers also getting some damage dealt, of course. I mean, that is still a very significant lead in the units lost count there for Creator. The problem is that still, with those Lurkers out, that could turn around very, very quickly here. I mean, the army supply looking pretty tight, the worker supply looking pretty tight, right? It's not an incredibly tough situation by any stretch of the imagination here for Solar. Although, you know what, this is starting... Where are those Lurkers? Okay, there they are, finally. Still 12 seconds until that seismic spine upgrade is finished. So, very short range still remains on the Lurkers. But he does have a couple of Vipers. I'm not entirely sure where they're at. Probably sucking up some hatchery blood somewhere. Okay, there they are. Will be good to grab those. Oh my god, there's no extended thermal lance. There's no extended thermal lance here. He only has 1 Colossi, 2 Colossi actually. Excuse me. Alright, so moving on forwards and backwards. It's like a little rodeo dance. Grab your partner by the hands. Split apart and run away. Yoink him back in.
when I say. Alright, nice. It's my attempt at a rodeo. StarCraft rodeo. Ooh, those are some good ones. There we go. There's another one. All the valuable units here being sniped away. Also, this... ooh, nice pickup. Barely keeps it alive. Gonna be chased down, though. This Protoss army not quite having the best day of their life. Not too much Zerg remains, though, to really keep just kind of chasing that army down. But clearly, we can see the trade values overall starting to tip into Solar's favor here, considering how we started this off. Time to get the burrow somewhere. Probably do need that burrow pretty soon. There we go. Took him a while to get the upgrade going for the Lurkers as well. I guess he just wanted to eke out as many units as possible. When playing defensively, it's less important anyway to have that quick burrow and burrow upgrade. Whatever it's called. Ooh, Nelly. There we go. That could be good. Okay, only gets one of them. Very nice. Solar keeps alive. And Roaches now into that third base. Shield battery overcharge, attempting his best defense, but it's quite rough against those Roaches, of course. Still quite a bit of firepower there. Disruptors make it a lot easier, though. Lurkers. Oh, that's massive damage. Just one wave already. Good split there from Solar. We've got to be careful attacking the rocks here with your Lurkers. You don't have that much of a fire rate, so sometimes the Protoss can take that opportunity. Okay, Disruptors do get taken out. The Stalkers rotating around here for a counter-offensive. Disruptor still gets a pretty good connection there onto the Hydras. And the Stalkers, yeah, the Stalkers just rotating around, just not giving any hoot about what's happening in the main base. We'll just continue moving forwards here. The Lurkers, I think they should do a bit more damage overall though, right? Suddenly Tempest on top of those units. Zerglings on their own, seemingly doing rather well against these Stalkers already. Sometimes some Hydras also coming in. This looks like a force that should be dealt with eventually. Solar still gaining more value overall with those Lurkers. Probably wants to try and start moving them a bit further forwards here. Has to be careful of the Tempest that is still bombarding this force as well, though, of course. There we go. Onto that new fourth base. Normally the fifth base, of course. Zealot run by also taking place. Creator really trying to just keep this game trading out equally, but I don't think he's really doing it. Oh, wow, that hatchery lives. Wow, yeah, that is rough. That is rough indeed. G is called. Here we go. Game number, what was that? 1? Game number 1. Going into Solar's favor. Giganatha? Re. Ah. That's 22. The two L's, you know, what looks like an S in Korean, kind of. That symbol. If you put two of them together, that's when they say re, isn't it? Re. You can make like re. It's kind of fun. Kind of fun. What's up, Titus Mine? How you doing, buddy? Sean, 4 AM for him. He's on the east coast of USA. It's quite some dedication there, buddy. Quite some dedication. Much appreciated. All your kind words that you're putting in here as well. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Alright. Game number 2. We got a red Protoss player fighting for Team NV. Needs 2 games here in order to advance into the playoffs. He is Creator. Bottom left side, the blue Zerg player fighting for Kaiser Gaming. He is Solar. Oh, I just realized I still have some apple pie downstairs. Ooh, starting to get a bit hungry here. I also have some crisps, but I think I'll you know, I'll skip that for now because that makes a lot of noise. That makes a lot of noise. Making you hungry? Yeah, I know. I'm making myself hungry now. Ah. I'm gonna go get a muffin. I'm gonna go get some apple pie. Should be good. Oh. Stuck in the base. Solar's gonna go up against, well, no proxies here so far. Creator. I think the previous game, though, probably one of the successful ones we've seen from Creator so far. Except for the one he won, of course, but... I mean, with the Oracle play, that really got a lot of work done, and Solar still being able to get that victory, that doesn't bode well for Creator here, does it? I mean, he was playing close to a perfect game for such a long period of time there. It makes you wonder, is there anything that he can do differently in order to get more momentum going into his favor? And I guess the answer is, yeah, with the Adept Glaive attack, right? Probably. Tomorrow's New Year's Eve for you. Yeah. We call it Old Year's Day, though, in the Netherlands. And then the next day will be New Year's Day. What's the score for Zound versus Creator? It was 2-0 in favor for Creator. Yeah, just a clean sweep. Brutal. A brutal game. The first one was quite cool, though. Quite a couple of great disruptor shots. Going back and forth. Alright, so no Adept Glaive actually. It will be the Dark Shrine here coming down. Creator mixing it up a little bit. Keeps me on my toes, guessing. Game 2. What was game 2? Trying to think back. Oh, Jegannatha. It was Jegannatha. Lol. Those Zerglings instantly on top of that the Wild Prism. Okay, Roach Roan on the way. A lot of links as well. Not that many, just quite yet. I think he's assuming it's going to be the Adept's play, as I was doing as well. And now suddenly there's DTs. Do we already have a Spore Crawlers? Yes, we do. Also a couple of Adepts actually partaking in this bout. Here we go. Getting on top of these drones. Getting more drones right now than he did with the full committed Adept pressure, which is kind of funky. 2 DTs still remaining here in near the War Prism. I suppose the damage also not only being made here by those Adepts, but also that Creator forced out a lot of Roaches, a lot of Zerglings instead of those drones. And, you know, against the DT attack, you don't really need that many units. Or as many as you would do against the more dedicated adapted aggression. And now, yeah, Solar having even less workers overall, I suppose. And DT attack, of course, also a bit more of an investment for the Protoss. And he's struggling to get himself a third base, so... Still wonder if that makes it all worth it or not. I mean, the worker count not too far apart, so that usually is a good sign here for the Protoss player. But at the same time, Solar in a position where he feels very comfortable, droning up quite heavily in this at this moment in time, I would say. Look at how many Zerglings he's giving up as well, trying to even delay that third base further. Would like to see him getting a fourth base, but maybe he's planning something else entirely. Maybe he's planning to go for the offensive here. I mean, we are seeing a lot of roaches and Zerglings on the fields and or still being created as well. Does he have Overlord speed? No, he doesn't. Alright, so Overlord Cocoon on the way, though. Little drop. A little tiny drop. Yeah, okay. I mean, we're still seeing mostly roaches on that production tab. No, no drones being made. No fourth base, so... I'm assuming we're gonna see a roach all in here coming in momentarily. And with Creator still trying to make that third base happen, still making probes. Not sure if he's fully aware of that situation that's coming in. Oh, catches a couple of Lings. It's always nice. Goes in for his own attack. Lings here on top of an Immortal. That's always very good, especially if you're planning to do a roach attack. Right? Less Immortals, probably the best. Actually, is he even going to get that? I don't think he will. Oof. Almost does, though. Since when can DTs merge into Archons? That's been for a while. It really has been for a while. I don't think they've ever not been able to. You play Protoss, size. You play Protoss. What do you want about? You know this. You're trolling me. Here we go. Moving up on the ramp. Immortals being dropped with the Warp Prism. A lot of juggling going around, but I don't think it's going to be enough. The Warp Prism trying its best, but the shield batteries on the top are going to fall here momentarily. No shield battery overcharge. Even being utilized. He does have it available. There we go. Now finally does it. Maybe it would have been a bit of an easier battle, but just busy with the... bit of an easier battle. But busy with the Warp Prism Micro. I think we got ourselves a victor here, guys. I think Solar will be able to crush on through. That third base is once again going to go down. He's forcing himself up on the ramp. The Warp Prism Micro, of course, I mean, that is still a very good thing. But man, oh man, Creator's taking a boatload of damage here. More Zerglings coming down as well. And Solar, I mean, he doesn't even have to really kill his opponent here, right? Just containing the two bases here of the Protoss could be good as well. But that's what he's still going to be doing. He will still be trying to force his way up here. Hope he doesn't overcommit overall. That could, of course, still start a backslide then all of a sudden with a massive counter-attack. Oh, he still hasn't killed off the third base, actually. Scary stuff. Scary stuff. Warp Prism. There we go. Wakey, wakey. I think it was. I think it was size. Oh boy. Oh, I like that. The changelings on the ramp as well. Didn't see them for a while there, but that does force a lot of weird pathing there from Immortals, right? Delaying reinforcements and such. Cool to see. What a hold. Yeah, he holds on for now, but I mean... For how much longer is he going to be able to take fights like this, right? And to be fair, I'm a bit surprised Solar's still kind of forcing out so many more units. I suppose he doesn't have to, right? Well, he doesn't have to do a lot of droning right now. He's still ahead on workers. He is getting another base. He tacks up a little bit, right? So he's getting the Mutalisk. Mutalisk gonna help out against the War Prism here. Stop that juggling from happening. And I think that could be the final nail in the coffin. Yeah, High Templar, they cost less minerals, right? It's more gas intensive. If I'm not mistaken. Maybe it was the other way around. I don't know. I don't play apparatus. Oh, the Mutmuts. It's not too many, but still it's enough to really make a bit of pain here happen for the probes. None of them allowed to mine at the moment. 7 of them already getting sniped here. We get a Stalker as well. Why the hell not? Alright, maybe not. Goes for the other one. It's like, alright, cheers, buddy. We'll just go for this instead. War Prism. War Prism's got a lot of work to do. There we go. That is not going to be able to be juggled against those Mutalisks. They've done their job right now. We need to have Biles on top of these source fields. A little bit slow there, but it doesn't matter. I think we should still have ourselves a victor here for Solar as he's crashing down the third base once again. A bit of a split up on the units. Probably wants to get further forwards, closer and closer to those Immortals here. There we go. Yeah, a bit more micro required, but we'll be able to take this still. We'll be able to take this still. Without that War Prism there, the Immortals stuck on the ground. And here we go. Here we go. That should be it. That should be it, guys. I think GG is coming in 3, 2, 1. And never mind. That's apparently create a bit of a fantasy. There it is. Alright. GG. Solar is able to advance as second in this group.